Hi, welcome to another episode of Money Wisdom. I'm Rolf Dobelli, author of The Art of Thinking Clearly, which explains thinking errors, and I'm here to talk about the self-serving bias. If you read annual reports, check the CEO's comments. You'll find countless examples of an error that everyone succumbs to at some point. If the company has enjoyed an excellent year, the CEO lists his or her indispensable contributions, brilliant decisions, tireless efforts, dynamic leadership. However, if the company has had a miserable year, you'll read about other dynamics like the exchange rate, government regulations, tough trade with China, tariffs, subdued consumers, and more. In short, we attribute success to ourselves and failure to external factors. This is the self-serving bias. Even if you've never heard the expression, the self-serving bias from high school. If you got an A, you were solely responsible. The top grade reflected your intelligence, hard work, and skill. And if you flunked, the test was clearly unfair. To investigate this bias, researchers gave participants a personality test. Then they distributed good and bad scores at random. Those with high scores thought the test was thorough and fair. Those with low scores rated it completely useless. Why do we attribute success to our skill and blame other factors for failure? Science offers many theories, but the simplest is that it feels good. Plus, it doesn't seem to cause any harm. If it did, evolution would have eliminated over the past 100,000 years. But beware, in a modern world with many hidden risks, the self-serving bias can indeed lead to trouble. In the building where I lived a few years back, 5 students shared an apartment. I asked each one separately how often he takes out the trash. One said he did it 50% of the time, another 60% of the time. The answers should have added up to 100%, but these boys achieved an impressive 320%. Each one of the 5 guys systematically overestimated his role. Same thing happens with married couples. Both men and women overestimate their contribution to the health of the marriage. Each spouse takes credit for more than 50%. Does the self-serving bias play a role in investing? Sure it does. If your portfolio generates a good return, you applaud yourself. If your portfolio performs badly, the market is to blame, or maybe that useless investment advisor. So how can you dodge the self-serving bias in your investment decisions? Number 1. Don't invest in a security or a mutual fund because it makes you feel good. Investing should be a non-emotional activity. You tend to overpay if you invest in financial products you love. Number 2, if you've made a bad investment decision, don't blame the market or other external factors. Whenever you make an investment decision, write down your thinking so you can analyze your decision process later. You might find patterns of frequent biases that play a harmful role in your decisions. To sum up, we attribute success to ourselves and failures to external factors. And we invest in companies we love. Don't do that. Look at the market and at yourself as objectively as you can. Thank you.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.
To watch more videos about making wiser money decisions, click one of these links here.